I'm jumping on this with you at the last minute, so you can refuse to talk if you want about it. But it's a dude story, so I'm sure that people will enjoy it. Can you tell the story when your family came to visit you and with where the women were scantily clad women had the horns and everything in their head?
Yeah, I think I can recount that.
This is pretty great.
Yeah, I always like to include I told you about my wife being such a part of my work, and I always like her to come to the set, whenever she wants, but at least once for the shot, and she hadn't come for the Lebowski show, so I figured, this is going to be the dude's dream, it'd be kind of a Busby Berkeley kind of, thing. This will be fun for the girls. They were all, maybe 6, 8, and 9, something like that, and Sue would be wonderful. And then as we're preparing the scene, I realized, no, it's not the Busby Berkeley scene that we're shooting, or that was kind of later in the day, but the first scene we were shooting that day was the scene where the dude flies under the bowling pin Corinnes, that's what we called them, these girls with the big bowling pins on their head, between their legs, and he's looking up at their, the vaginas of all these bowling pin Corinnes. And so I said, why did you invite your wife and children to stay? What a dumb thing to do. And there they are, and I say, well, all right, well, no, I'm telling it. So I say, I figure I'm going to get with the program and just relax and stuff. And so I go up to I have a wide lux camera. I'd like to take pictures of, while I'm making movies, and I go up to the main dancer, the first one I'm going to look up inside, And I say, do you mind, this is a great photo opportunity, do you mind if I take a picture, And she looks at me and she says, by all means, dude. And I go, this is very weird, and I get on my little, it was actually a skateboard, and I got on this skateboard, and I'm getting ready, and I got my camera like this, and I lean up, and and this is a rehearsal, and I'm being pulled, and I snap the camera, and I say, my God, that woman has a huge tufts of hair coming out of her leotard. Just the pubes are just, insane. And then I go to the next one, and they're even more glorious, no underwear. I'm saying, my God, And finally, I find out that the girls went to the makeup man and shoved, crepe hair into their leotards. And thank God,
they were all wearing Merkins.
My stand-in, Lloyd Catlett, who we've made 60 films together. He's kind of my constant thread through everything. He knew about it and told my wife and girls, so they were in on it. That cut me some slack.
So that's fantastic.